Hello, my dear students. Welcome to your very own faculty driven institute, Resultant. Hope you guys are fine. So, guys, come on, join the session fast so that we can start as early as possible. So, I guess I'm audible and visible. So, let's be quick, guys, without any delay. Today, we'll be dealing the 40 questions of RCC in 40 minutes. So, come on, guys, be quick. Okay. So, now let's start with the session, guys. Let's be quick, I guess. Visible, right? Okay, so let's start quickly. First of all, welcome you all and to your very own faculty driven institute Resultant, guys. And if you're new and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, kindly do so that you don't miss any of our upcoming sessions. Apart from that, if you don't know about me, then you can go through my profile. And guys, a very important announcement, that is from 14th of August, which is from today, we are having Independence Day special offer going in all our paid courses of GATE, ESC, RRB JE, both for civil and mechanical. So we are having 55% off in all the courses on MRP. So you can use the code India55 and you can get what off, flat 55% off in our paid courses. Okay, so you can download the Resultant Civil, Resultant Mechanical app and purchase any of your courses for whatever exam you're preparing for. Apart from that, guys, this is the team for your RRB JE 2024. And apart from that, guys, we have launched paid batches for RRB JE CBT1 focus batch. Right now the price is 2499. If you purchase it in from 14 to 16th August in the MRP price 4999, you will be getting flat 55% off, which will be less than the offer price as well. Similarly, we have launched course exclusively for CBT2, which is AIM batch, and the offer price right now is 3999. And for RRBJ CBT1 and CBT2 mission batch, and the offer price is 5499. Apart from that, good morning, Vishnu. Oh my God, today Vishnu is on time. Great, good. Apart from that, guys, what you'll be getting in CBT1 will be the PYQs, quiz, test series, doubt sessions, 200 hours of class. AIM batch also, there will be PYQs, quiz, test series and doubt session. This will be a 400 hours of class. And mission for CBT1 and CBT2, that is non-tech. Here there will be 600 hours of class. Okay, so आज अब time पर आए. वैसे तो 4 minutes late हो, but still since it is not started, then I can say that yeah, you are on time. Good. मतलब उम्मीद कायम है. आप पहले 10:30, फिर 10:20, 10:15 and today 10 finally. So that means that when you practice something and you dedicatedly want to do it, you'll get it. Okay. So now, guys, we'll start with the 40 questions and 40 minutes. So let's be quick, guys. First question for you. The stripping time for the reinforced concrete slab spanning less than 4.5 meter and using fly ash as an admixture should be. So what should be the stripping time? जिसकी स्लैब आपकी का जो स्पैन लेंथ है वो 4.5 मीटर से कम है एंड यू आर यूजिंग फ्लाई एश एज एन एडमिक्सचर. These are database questions, guys. In RCC, you will be getting the most of the database questions only. So what will be the answer, guys? This is the database thing. Quick, quick, quick. Because if they'll give you designing, that will require a large amount of time, a large amount of calculations. Quick. This will be 10 days. The stripping time for reinforced concrete slab which is spanning less than 4.5 meter and you are using fly ash as an admixture, तो उसके लिए stripping time आप देते हो 10 days का. You give 14, no, 10 days. जब आप fly ash as an admixture use करते हो, you give the stripping time as 10 days. Okay. Question number 2. Now I guess this you know. As per IS 450/2000, minimum period before striking formwork for vertical surface of the columns. For vertical surface of the columns. For beams, it is different. Right now, it is asking for columns. For slabs, it is different. Like soffit work, form work which you do for slabs, different time is required. For beams, different time is required. And for columns, different time is required. Come on, tell me quickly. At least try. सही है गलत है that we'll see, but at least try. Very good. Actually, oh yeah, very good. That is 1 day, which is correct. Actually, it is generally the minimum period is 16 to 24 hours if I go in precise. But in the option, it is given 1 day, so 1 day. Correct. Correct, Vishnu. Apart from that, soffit formwork to slabs, if I talk it about 3 days. Soffit formwork to beams, if I talk it about, it is 7 days. So right now, I've talked about columns, but if they ask you about beams and slabs, you should know about it. Okay. Now, question number 3. Consider the following strength of concrete: cube strength, cylinder strength, split tensile strength, and modulus of rupture. Tell the correct sequence in increasing order of the strength. Increasing order. Come on, guys, quick. Excuse me. Option C. Final कर दूं? Correct. First, you will be getting the split tensile strength, correct? Then the modulus of rupture one, and then cylinder strength, and then cube strength. I guess you know about cylinder and cube strength. Cylinder strength is 0.80 times the cube strength. Okay, so first cylinder strength, then the cube strength. Okay, so C will be the correct one. Absolutely correct. Question number 4. The effect of air entrainment in concrete. अगर air entrainment होता है, so what will happen? Come on, guys, quick, quick, quick. ये strength है बस यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है. Quick, guys. And if you don't know, then also you can tell me. See, when you do air entrainment in concrete, it will resist to freezing and thawing. But you know what it will do? Thawing, THAWING. It will provide resistance to freezing and thawing. But you know what? It will add moisture. If it is adding moisture, means water. So water cement ratio will increase. If water cement ratio increases, means workability will increase. And if workability increases, that means strength will decrease. Okay, so improve workability, decrease strength. Because if you are adding effect of air increment, it will provide moisture, it will lead to the increase in water cement ratio, workability will increase, strength will decrease. So all three are correct. Okay, correct. Correct, Vishnu. Question number 5. The minimum and maximum percentage of longitudinal reinforcement. I guess this you know it very well. Minimum and maximum. This is for gross sectional area of the column. Don't tell ma'am it is not mentioned. That is for gross sectional area. How much? Kindly write the question number so that I can know better. Minimum percentage. 0.8 percentage of the gross sectional area of column. Maximum percentage is 6% of the gross sectional area of column. So 0.8% and 6%. Okay, correct. D. C कहाँ से हो गया? D. Fifth it is D. Correct. 0.8% and 6%. Maximum area of compression reinforcement for beams. Maximum area of compression reinforcement. And what will be there for beams for compression? That will be there for tension also. Fifth का D है. 0. This will take 6% na gross sectional area. Clause 26.5.3.1. You can check it out. Come on for this one, guys. It is 0.04 BD both for compression and tension reinforcement. This is the maximum area. Correct. बिल्कुल सही जवाब. Question number 7. As per IS 456, nominal mixed concrete may be used for concrete of grades up to. Up to which grade we use nominal mixed concrete, guys? कितने grade तक के लिए we can use nominal mixed concrete? These are data based questions because otherwise we'll go for designing. That will be a very large question. It will become lengthy. Correct. M20. So option is D. We use it. Nominal mixed concrete may be used up to 20 MPa. उसके बाद you cannot use that nominal mixed concrete for designing. Okay. Now Poisson's ratio for concrete, mu, जिसका बोलते हो, will it remain changed? Will it remain increase? What it will happen for concrete? Come on, answer for question number 8. Nobody? Wrong. Wrong, guys. Nobody said it correctly. Poisson's ratio for concrete decreases with richer mixes. If you check it out, low strength, it is 0.2. And for standard, it is 0.15. और जैसे अब richer mix होते जा रहा है, means high strength, Poisson ratio is decreasing. So Poisson's ratio decreases, lateral strain by longitudinal strain. This is what you call. So it decreases with richer mixes. So see, from low strength to high standard, it is decreasing. From standard to high strength, it is decreasing. So it decreases with richer mixes. Okay, so given you the example as well. Got it? So now I guess you will remember this. Okay. Question number 9. This is easy. Modulus of elasticity of steel. Modulus of elasticity of steel. You were correct. Correct question. Correct. Very good. Very good, Vishnu. Saurabh, you know it is 2. How come? See, beta, it is 2 into 10 raised to power 5 Newton per mm square, which we have studied. It is given 200 kilonewton. So, kilonewton is what? 10 raised to power 3. So, it will come 2 into 10 raised to power 5. And I guess you missed this power. So, it will be 2 into 10 raised to power 5. Kilonewton 3 meter. Okay. Question number 10. The grade of concrete generally not used in the reinforced concrete. So whenever we are using reinforced concrete, in that we don't use, which grade we don't use? What is the answer? This is a very basic question. Now don't tell me that you don't know the answer for me for this question. The grade of concrete not used in reinforced concrete. Correct. M20. The minimum grade, now, or if they would have asked you in this question, the minimum grade of concrete used for reinforcement, for use, the minimum grade of concrete used in the reinforced concrete, that would be M20. That is 1 is to 1.5 is to 3, 1 part of 7, 1.5 times 1.5 parts of fine aggregate and 3 parts of coarse aggregate. So the minimum grade which we use is M20. Before that, if it is M15, M10, M5, we don't use it. Okay. Now, question number 11. In M20 and M25, the number is characteristic compressive strength in Newton per mm square at how many days? You check the characteristics compressive strength FCK. You check it after how many days? M20 and M25. You check it after how many days, guys? You check it after how many days? This, if you are a structural engineer doing MTech, वहाँ पे casting भी करनी पड़ेगी of that concrete cubes. So you check it after how many days? Correct. 28 days after you check the compressive strength. So 28. Okay. Question number 12. In the designation of concrete mix, the letter M, जैसे M20, M30, M का मतलब क्या होता है? What do you mean by M? What do you mean by M, guys? Excuse me. Compressive strength is the strength below which not more than 5% of the test results are expected to fall. But what is given this is? Slightly wrong. C. I thought B. Correct, correct. Mix and characteristic compressive strength of 150 cube. So 150 by 150 by 150, you cast it, and after 28 days, you check out the compressive strength of that cube. So mix and characteristic compressive strength is the strength in which not more than 5% of the test results are expected to fall. So C will be the correct. After 28 days, and the size of the cube should be 150 Okay. 13. Now, which is the correct relation? Now, this is very easy. This is very easy. Flexural strength. Flexural strength. Come on. Point 0.7 root FCK. FCK is the characteristics compressive strength by which you will get the modulus of rupture. Very simple formula. Now, this one. A structural member is generally designed so that the material is stressed. हम कहाँ तक material को stress करते हैं? Till which point do we stress the material, guys? Till which point do we stress the material? We stress the material up to which point? अच्छा, previous वाले का आंसर दे रहे हो 14th. डिजाइनिंग के टाइम इज जनरली डिजाइंड. Material is stressed up to. Uh-huh. Material is stressed up to. वेरी गुड. विष्णु ने सही बोला. दिस इज मटेरियल स्ट्रेस्ड अप टू वर्किंग स्ट्रेस. इज जनरली डिजाइन. जनरली केस में हम वर्किंग स्ट्रेस तक की मटेरियल को स्ट्रेस कराते हैं. सो इट इज जनरली स्ट्रेस्ड अप टू वर्किंग स्ट्रेस. नाउ व्हाट विल बी द मिनिमम यील्ड स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ Fe 500 steel which is used as reinforcement in concrete? Minimum yield strength. कितनी yield strength you will provide? What will be the minimum yield strength? Yield strength in MP, that means Newton per mm square. ये तो पता ही होगा यार. If you use Fe 415, it is 415. Now it is Fe 500. Minimum कितनी provide करोगे? Minimum how much you will provide? वाह वाह विष्णु, पूरी क्लास का ध्यान डाइवर्ट कर दिया छोले भटूरे का नाम लेके. हाँ. इफ 415 इज देयर तो 415 मिनिमम. अब यहाँ पे मिनिमम यील्ड स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ Fe 500 स्टील. सो फॉर Fe 500 स्टील मिनिमम तो वो 500 न्यूटन पर mm स्क्वायर आपको यील्ड स्ट्रेंथ देगा ही देगा. मिनिमम इट विल गिव यू 500 न्यूटन पर mm स्क्वायर. मिनिमम यील्ड स्ट्रेंथ. जब आप Fe 415 स्टील यू यूज इन रीइंफोर्समेंट इन कंक्रीट, Fe 500 स्टील का मतलब है कि वो आपको यील्ड स्ट्रेंथ बोलो, यू कैन कॉल इट एज यील्ड स्ट्रेस. मिनिमम इट विल प्रोवाइड यू 500 न्यूटन पर mm स्क्वायर. इससे ज्यादा भी दे सकता है बट कम से कम आपको 500 देगा. मिनिमम इट विल गिव यू 500. ओके. चलिए क्वेश्चन नंबर 16. Effective moment of inertia for short-term deflection of a reinforced concrete section does not depend on. So it doesn't depend on which of the following thing. ये पूछ रहा है does not depend on. किस पे डिपेंड नहीं करता है? Does not depend on. Short-term deflection. Come on, guys. If you go by the formulas or basic logic, common sense, also you'll be able to answer. Quick. Very good, Devanshu. Moment पे डिपेंड करेगा. Obviously, depth of the neutral axis, XU width will depend on that. But shrinkage strain, short term deflection की बात की, long term नहीं. So it will not depend upon the shrinkage strain of concrete because it has specifically mentioned short term deflection. Okay. Now, question number 17. The cover of longitudinal reinforcing bar in a beam subjected to sea spray should not be less than which of the following? The cover of longitudinal reinforcing bar in a beam subjected to sea spray. कितना प्रोवाइड करते हो कवर? हाउ मच कवर यू प्रोवाइड? देखो, minimum cover which we require is 50 mm, but according to the options here, which one will be correct? Minimum cover which is required is 50 mm, but according to the option, which will be correct? Mm-hmm. 70 mm. Higher side लेके चलेंगे. Minimum cover is 50 mm, but according to the options, the most appropriate answer will be 70 mm. We won't take it on the lower side. We will take it on the higher side. ठीक है. चलिए. Which of the following statements are correct? ये तो easy है. This you will tell me in 1 minute, 1 second, I guess. correct? Factor of steel is 1.15 and for concrete it is 1.5. So obviously factor of safety factor for steel is lower than that of the concrete. Pehla statement is correct. बिल्कुल सही. 19. Which of the following is not a non-destructive test used for concrete? Not a non-destructive test. Basically, it is asking which of the following is a destructive test used for concrete. Not a non-destructive test. बोलने का मतलब है, it is talking about which of the following is a destructive test used for concrete. Now, which of the following is a destructive test, guys? पुल ऑफ टेस्ट कंप्रेसिव स्ट्रेंथ के लिए, रिबाउंड आर्मर टेस्ट कंप्रेसिव स्ट्रेंथ के लिए, अल्ट्रासोनिक टेस्ट टू चेक द क्वालिटी. So which of the following is a non-destructive test? Correct. Direct tensile strength, you take a small specimen and you do the checking for finding out the tensile strength of the concrete. Okay, so direct tensile strength is a destructive test. Rebound hammer pull out is for compressive strength. Ultrasonic is just for checking out the quality of the concrete. Okay, question number 20. The size of the aggregate accepted as suitable for RCC construction work is. कौन सा साइज का एग्रीगेट अच्छा होता है आरसीसी कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्क के लिए? विच इज द गुड वन? पहले फर्स्ट यू आंसर देन आई टेल यू वन थिंग. आंसर. Generally, it is 10 mm to 20 mm. So, if in the options they would have given 10 mm to 20 mm, I would have marked that as correct. But according to the option, 5 mm to 20 mm will be correct. But if you ask me, then it is 10 mm to 20 mm is the one which is more suitable size of aggregate for RCC construction work. So, 5 mm to 20 mm. Okay. Now, 21. Liquefaction of sand is. यहाँ पे ये liquefaction में आ गया. चलिए. Liquefaction of sand. लिक्विफैक्शन, सॉइल श्रिंक कर जाता है. एनीबॉडी? सैचुरेटेड फाइन यूनिफॉर्म सैंड्स, व्हाट हैपेंस? लिक्विफैक्शन में व्हाट विल हैपन? करेक्ट, वेरी गुड दिव्यांशु. Sand will lose its shear strength, and due to which reason? Due to the oscillatory motions, due to the to and fro motion. It will happen on fine or medium particles of the sand. Okay, so it will lose its shear strength due to the oscillatory motion. Now, question number 22. A beam shall be deemed to be a deep beam when the ratio of effective span to overall depth is less than what for a continuous beam? 2.5. किससे कम होना चाहिए this ratio so that it becomes a continuous beam? Come on. हाँ, उसके हिसाब से वो है सिविल इंजीनियर. L effective. If it would have been a simply supported beam here, the answer would be different. Since it is asking about continuous beam, the answer will be different. Come on, guys. Correct. For continuous beam, it is less than 2.5. For simply supported, this is less than 2. This is for simply supported. ठीक है? Okay. Question number 23. Target strength for the mixed proportioning is given by. Target strength for mixed proportioning. Target strength or target mean design strength of concrete or means the same thing. Come on, quick. Quick, quick, quick. Correct. Target strength is FCK plus 1.65 sigma. Sigma is the standard deviation which will be different for different grades of concrete. Okay, so FCK, which is the characteristics compressive strength, and sigma is the standard deviation. So FT is equal to FCK plus 1.65 sigma. Now, question number 24. This answer I've just given you before in this session only. Nominal mix of M20 concrete. See, if you are thinking that I'm going fast, then do let me know. Huh? Nominal mix. Excuse me. Better remember for M5, M10, M15, M20 because they can ask you match the following also. One parts of 7, 1.5 times of fine aggregate were 3 parts of the coarse aggregate. So 1 is to 1.5 is to 3. Okay. 25th. Individual variation between the tensile strength of sample. जो हर एक sample का variation है. With respect to the average, it should not be more than what value? Should not be more than what value? हाँ ये भी लिख ही देती हूँ. 1:3. हाँ, first tell me 1:3:6. This is for what? Just revise it once. 1:3:6. This is for what? M10. Right. 1:2:4 is for which grade of concrete? 1:2:4. 1:2:4 कौन से grade of concrete के लिए होता है? For which grade of concrete it is 1:2:4? 1:2:4 किसके लिए होता है? M15. This is for M20. And 1:1:2 किसके लिए होता है? And they can write this as like this also. 1:1, 3. And this one is for M25. Correct. So remember for others, they can ask you in match the following this question as well. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. 25, what you said answer? 25 C. 25, what you said? Devanshu Vishnu C. Correct. So individual variation between tensile strength should not be more than 15% with respect to the average value. 15% से ज़्यादा बाहर नहीं जाना चाहिए. The variation of the tensile strength of the individual samples which you have taken into account for testing. 26. According to Indian standards, what is the temperature for curing? This question has been asked in some of the good examinations. कितना? क्यूरिंग जो आप करते हो हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? क्यूरिंग को व्हाट यू कॉल दैट इन हिंदी? सिंचाई नहीं, कुछ तो और बोलते हो यार. व्हाट यू कॉल इन हिंदी द क्यूरिंग वर्ड? ध्यान में नहीं आ रहा. Generally we do it for 28 days and हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं क्यूरिंग को? Anybody? See, if you don't do curing, पहले ही बता दूं, if tomorrow you'll make your own home and if you don't do curing properly, timely and for the desired number of days, 30% of the strength will be lost due to premature drying of concrete. तो इसीलिए आपको कंक्रीटिंग तराई करना. तराई बोलते हैं? अच्छा नहीं, तराई नहीं बोलते. तराई बोलते, मुझे ऐसे याद नहीं आ रहा. चलिए. So generally if you don't do curing either not properly or not for the designated number of days, premature drying of concrete will lead to 30% loss of the strength. Okay, and the temperature for curing is how much? 27 degrees Celsius. Correct. 27 degrees Celsius, generally the room temperature. 27th question. In case of framed RCC construction, the formwork to be removed first. Formwork जो अपना support provide किया रहता है, first you remove which side? फॉर्म वर्क ऑलवेज रिमेंबर इज नॉट रिमूव्ड एट वंस. कभी भी आप एक साथ यू नेवर रिमूव द फॉर्म वर्क एट वंस. यू रिमूव इट इन स्टेप्स. सो विच वन यू रिमूव फर्स्ट? तराई बोलते हैं. अच्छा, ठीक है, फिर तराई होगा. कम ऑन, टेल फॉर दिस वन. Easily remove करते हैं, shouldn't have any jerks and all. So what to the form work which is to be removed first are, कहाँ का पहले remove करते हैं? Where do you remove first? Come on guys, 27th. Correct. Jerks नहीं होना चाहिए, suddenly removement नहीं होना चाहिए, and first you remove it जो beams के sides में form work लगे थे, first you have to remove that. So sides of the beam form work has to be removed first. Question number 28. Aluminium powder which is used in concrete is used as what? For what purpose you use aluminium powder? No. For 28, plasticizers is a wrong answer. Aluminium powder in concrete is used as an air entraining agent. If in the question they would have given zinc powder also, then your answer would be air entraining agent. Just now we studied it provides resistance to freezing and thawing. It increases the moisture, which will increase the water to cement ratio, and it will decrease the strength because it will increase the workability and it will lead to the decrease in the strength. So these aluminium powder and zinc powder both are air entraining agents. Okay. 29. The top dia, bottom dia, and the height of the slum moon. Very common question. Very common question. मुझे लगता है this I'll wake you up, then also you'll be able to answer if you are in your sleep. How much? Slum test is used for measuring the workability of concrete. I guess you might have done it in your labs also. Now, what will be the top, bottom, and the height? Come on, guys. Respectively, yeah. So nothing is first, and the last. Anything is not haphazard manner in sequence. Very good, Divanshu. Top dia is 10 centimeter, bottom dia is 20 centimeter, and the height of the slump is 30 centimeter. So 10, 20, 30. Correct. Okay. Question number 13. As per IS 456 2000, normally structures which we design, we provide one or more expansion joints exceeding how much length? कहाँ मिलेंगे PDF फॉर्मेट में? वो तो देखना पड़ेगा. Previous year's question books you will get it, but as a ready-made you won't get it anywhere. Either you have to purchase it, the previous year books, or you can download the each every year's paper पिछले 5 साल का. That you can do it. Come on, this one. Length कितने से ज़्यादा होती है, that we go for expansion joints. Correct. If the length of the structural member, जो भी length है structural member की, if the length is more than 45 meter, then you go for providing one or more expansion joints. So the length is more than 45 meter. Okay. Question number 31. Modulus of rupture of concrete is a measure of modulus of rupture. अभी इसका तो फॉर्मूला भी पढ़कर आया है. We have read the formula also. Modulus of rupture of concrete is a measure of flexural tensile strength. Correct. Correct. Modulus of rupture represent क्या करता है? Tensile strength to flexure, or you can call it as flexural tensile strength. So, flexural tensile strength. Question number 32. The following code is used to find out earthquake forces in building. कौन सा कोड यूज करते हो? IS 456-2000. This is the plain and reinforced concrete. IS 875, IS 1893. Which will be your answer? जल्दी बता दो. करेक्ट. इसको भी लिख देती पहले. कोड फॉर wind load and earthquake load. IS 875-1984 is the code for wind load and earthquake load. IS 1893-2000 is for earthquake resistant design of buildings. So whenever you talk about earthquake resistant design of buildings, various zones, factors, everything will be included in IS 1893-2002. Okay. Question number 33. Long-term elastic modulus in terms of creep coefficient. Come on guys. This is an easy one. And what is creep coefficient? Ultimate creep strength to that of the elastic strain. Ultimate creep strength, I said ultimate creep strain to that of the elastic strain. What will be your answer? What will be your answer for question number 33, guys? It is E upon 1 plus theta. So this is 5000 root FCK upon 1 plus theta. Theta is your creep coefficient. Ultimate creep strain to that of the elastic strain. Question number 34. As per IS 456-2000, the minimum grade of concrete shall not be less than the following in reinforced concrete work. This I have already told you, just slightly they have changed the language. Come on. Answer again. कितना आंसर बोल दिया? M20. Now here M20 is for reinforced concrete work. Minimum grade for water tank, guys. Let's study the for minimum grade for all the conditions. Because right now they asked for this, but they can ask you for others now. For water tank, how much is the minimum grade, guys? Quick. Water tank के लिए कितना? Which should be the minimum grade of? What should be the minimum grade of concrete for water tank? जल्दी बता. It's not necessary ना. कुछ minimum grade they can ask you for others also. For water tank, what should be the minimum grade? I am asking you the question. Let us suppose these are the options. What will be the minimum grade of concrete to be used? Minimum, kam se kam. Using more than that, it's okay, but minimum. Wrong. For water tank, it is M30. For post tensioning, it is M30. For pre-tensioning, it is M40. Okay, so for different conditions, I have told you, if they ask you match the following, if they ask you any format, you should be able to answer. Okay, fine. Question number 35. The workability of concrete required for heavily reinforced section in slab beams and columns. Heavily reinforced means you are providing a large amount of steel there. So workability concrete की क्या होनी चाहिए? हाँ, M30 is for water tank. Correct. What should be the workability? What should be the workability? Heavily reinforced sections in slab beams, columns. Quick. Mm-hmm. Wrong. Medium. वेरी हाई या वेरी लो दोनों ही प्रोवाइड नहीं करेंगे. इफ यू प्रोवाइड द वर्केबिलिटी वेरी हाई मीन्स वाटर सीमेंट रेशियो, इफ यू टॉक इट अबाउट वाटर विल बी प्रोवाइडेड इन एक्सेस, तो फिर यू विल नॉट गेट द डिजायर्ड स्ट्रेंथ ना. सो वी विल कीप इट मीडियम, नॉट वेरी हाई नॉट वेरी लो. Otherwise, if you're making the workability very high, you're compromising with the strength. Okay. Question number, last 5 questions. The yield strength of Fe415 steel would be minimum of. चलो वो वैसे ही क्वेश्चन है बट फाइन. yield strength. इसको how much should be the yield strength? Minimum yield strength, we say it is how much? 405. अब उसको वर्किंग स्ट्रेस वगैरह मेंशन करना चाहिए. दैट टाइम वुड द आंसर वुड हैव बीन डिफरेंट. बट इफ मिनिमम Fe 500 then 500 will be the value. Fe 415 then it will be 415. Now question number 37. Steel of yield strength 400 MPa has been used in a structure. What is the value of maximum allowable tensile strength? कितना maximum tensile strength allowed होगा? What will be the maximum allowable tensile strength? अब इसको मेंशन करना चाहिए था whether it is working stress or limit state. Answer slightly different आ जाएगा. Come on, solve it. Solve it. Tensile strength is yield strength upon factor of safety. Okay, so 400. If we go for working stress, the different. Let's take 1.15. Tell me 400 divided by 1.15 कितना आ रहा है? For steel, factor of safety is 1.15. So 400 divided by 1.15. This will come out to be 340. मेरा तो यही आ रहा है 1.15. सही डिवाइड किया ना, 347 के करीब आ रहा है. अगर 1.78 लेंगे as per the working stress method, that time you will be getting 224, but otherwise वो 240 MPa ही निकल कर आएगा. ठीक है. 38. The minimum grade of reinforced concrete in sea water or exposed directly along the stream. वो M20 M25 कब यूज करते हैं? minimum clear cover, remember it, that can be asked. So minimum grade of reinforced concrete, guys. Minimum grade of reinforced concrete. वैसे चलो पहले I won't tell you the answer. First I want the answer from you. How much is this? It is M30, but according to the options, the minimum grade which we will take will be M25. According to the options. ठीक है. 30 होना चाहिए, but according to the options, we will take it as M25. Question number 39. द टेंसाइल स्ट्रेंथ ये तो कर ही चुके हैं, वापस से क्या करना, 0.7 रूट एफ सी के। 40, द डिक्रीज ऑफ स्ट्रेस इन स्टील एट कांस्टेंट स्ट्रेन। कब होता है स्ट्रेस का डिक्रीज हो रहा है बट द स्ट्रेन इज कांस्टेंट? द डिक्रीज ऑफ स्ट्रेस इन स्टील एट कांस्टेंट स्ट्रेन। क्विक। द डिक्रीज ऑफ स्ट्रेस इन स्टील एट कांस्टेंट स्ट्रेन। क्या बोलते हैं उसको, व्हाट यू कॉल इट? 40th क्वेश्चन। relaxation, that is termed as relaxation, correct? Chalo. Shall I give you 2 3 questions as homework? If you guys say 5 questions from my side homework, you guys can take the screenshot of it. I'll provide you the PDF at the end of the week. I provided like last three data, this general intelligence and reasoning I've provided you. So these are the 5 questions which are homework for you. 41, 42, 43, 44 and 45. Okay, so these are the 5 questions. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Here, so these 5 questions are as homework for you guys. So you guys can do these questions, check it out. And guys, tomorrow, okay, fine, that will be Independence Day, but you will be having your YouTube class tomorrow. Okay, timing is same 10 a.m. and just revise and come about your tomorrow's ratios. Now I'll just check it once. I knew it, but just algebra is not there for this geometry. Hmm. Not mention ratio, proportion, and percentage. So tomorrow we will be having ratio, proportion, and percentage again. 1 hour of class. We'll try, we always stuck to 20 to 25 questions, but let's try that tomorrow. If we are good in calculations, we'll be able to do up to 30 questions. If you checked it yesterday, every question of number system, we had a variety of questions. So no two questions were repetitive in nature. Similarly, I'll try that we'll have a wider variety of questions from ratio and proportion and percentage. Okay, so that we will see it tomorrow. So yeah, ratio and proportion and percentage both are there. Fine. So that we will see tomorrow, same timing, that is 10 a.m. So Jhanda Vanda Fera Lena, speech and all, you listen to it, so that at 10 a.m. you are good to go for your classes. Okay, because before 10 everywhere you'll just Independence Day, everything celebration will happen. Okay, so I guess you'll be free by 10. So 1 hour, just prepare for me. So we'll meet you tomorrow, same timing 10 a.m. Till then, take care of yourself, guys. Bye bye and study hard. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Vishnu. And guys, one more thing. I'll provide with my Telegram group because at the weekend I share all the PPTs there. So in case if you haven't joined, you guys can join it. Just a minute. I'm sharing in the comment section. So you guys can join it. Okay, thank you everyone.